everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's the morning time. It's 11:14. Having some coffee. And I am doing some coloring for the first time in a long time. Figured I'd do a little, maybe work on my whip and do a little color and chat. This is I'm working in the new Pop Manga Flights of Fancy coloring book by Camilla D'Erico, one of my favorite artists. I love her. I fell in love with her diamond paintings first. Sorry guys, I've been interrupted twice. Grandma was shouting up the stairs. She's going grocery shopping. Anyways, yeah, I'm doing this whip. This is a buddy color that I'm doing with T from T's World of Adult Coloring. Hopefully we're in frame. Okay. This is what I've got done so far. It's a little ladybug page. I know Camille D'Erico does her bugs in different colors, like rainbow colors, but I really just wanted to do the ladybugs in their typical red and black. I had to look it up. The underneath their wings is actually like a brownish red color, so I did that. I still have to finish them off their heads and stuff, but I wanted to start her hair. I'm doing just kind of this rainbow, not rainbow, but mermaidy hair. I did the dark shaded parts in purple. Then I'm going to do the medium color in a blue. And then I'm going to do the center, like the highlight in pink. This is blush pink and blue slate. And then the purple I use, which obviously is very well loved, is Parma Violet. And then just for some blending, I'm using a cloud blue in between the colors. So, let me see. Let me put a paper. I don't want my hand smearing things. Let's do the bun. Let's work on the bun. So, today I have off from work. I've had 4 days off. My boss texted me like early in the morning while I was sleeping. Asked me to come in. I really don't like when people at jobs. I don't like when I'm asked to come in on my day off. If I was really needed, I mean, I know there's things unpredictable, like people calling out and stuff. But, I mean, if I'm needed, I'd rather be scheduled, you know, asked when the schedule is being made ahead of time and then put on the schedule. And then I will work my plans accordingly. But what people seem to fail to realize that when a schedule comes out, or even before a schedule comes out, I have lots of doctor's appointments that I go through. Each week, and so I have doctor's appointments that are planned out like a month ahead of time. The one I had today I made a month in advance, so I haven't seen this one in a month, and so I wasn't missing this appointment today just to go into work. I'm sorry. Just not happening. Yeah, I don't like being asked things like that last minute. Sorry if you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just putting in some blue in her bun. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Yeah, I don't, that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like being asked that, especially so early in the morning. I know they're trying to get me early in the morning so I would come in early. But on my days off, I sleep in, you know, and I keep my phone, you know, nobody knows this other than people that live with me. but my phone has a setting on it where it's kept on do not disturb and silent mode until I wake up and turn it off. So I can't really hear my phone going off when people are trying to reach me. From 11:40 at night until, you know, I wake up the next day. So I wasn't getting that message anyway. I didn't get it until I woke up. But they need better planning. I mean, I don't see what I would have had to go in and do today that was so important. Cookies, baking cookies. That could wait. That could wait till I come in again. I'm sorry, like, my doctor's appointments are just more important to me at this point. I'm gonna make this blue. So anyways, today we are going to the jewelry store, me and Grandma, after my doctor's appointments, to look for a bracelet or a necklace for Julio. Julio really wants a piece of jewelry. It's been a long time since he's owned a piece of jewelry, and that's really what he really wants for Christmas. I can't afford expensive jewelry, so my grandmother wants to go halvesies with me on it and contribute to the gift. So we'll see. But Julio's just he's really picky when it comes to jewelry. Has to be real, can't be fake. Not gold plated, has to be actual, you know, solid gold. So there's that challenge, because things that are solid gold are pretty pricey, especially men's jewelry. I mean, I thought women's jewelry was really expensive, but men's jewelry is pretty pricey too. I'll put a little bit more purple right here. So yeah, it feels good to be coloring again. It's been a while. Before my surgery, I did a lot of coloring. I really got big into coloring, and then after surgery, it was a lot of recovery time, and I lost my coloring mojo. That's what T calls it, coloring mojo, I think. I lost my coloring mojo. And then I got big into diamond painting, and then, you know, then I landed back into crocheting, and I just haven't found the time to get back into coloring again. I had such a good time coloring when I colored. I just, you know, I normally like doing one activity at a time. Right now, I'm diamond painting, you know, to make content for my channel. And I'm also crocheting because I'm making Christmas gifts. So I'm juggling two different hobbies at the same damn time. So I really didn't want to add coloring into it, because I was like, ugh, when am I gonna because I like to sit down and not be bothered when it came to my color. I just want to focus on my page that I'm coloring. But I don't like leaving. This is the one thing that I don't like. I don't like having whips. I don't like having coloring whips. I don't like leaving pages unfinished. So I try to, when I sit down to color, I try to make sure I pick something that I can actually finish in one shot, because Lord knows I have plenty of crochet whips and diamond painting whips, and I already feel terrible about that. I just don't like leaving a lot of unfinished projects. I like finishing stuff. I just hate it. So the coloring I can do fast enough most of the time where I don't have any pages left. I think as of right now, I may have 2 color whips, maybe 1 or 2 that I can think of, maybe even 3. One of them I don't intend on finishing because I really wasn't paying attention when I was coloring it. I was just coloring the color, and I really don't like the way it was coming out, so it's probably going to be an unfinished page. I don't really think I'm going to do too much with it. So, it's in my Lulu Mayo book. You know, my bakery was closing, and I bought it. There was nothing to do at work, so I bought my coloring stuff to color at work while I was just sitting there collecting money all day. And I just kind of BS'd around, and I didn't take the page very seriously, and I really don't like the way it looks. I was trying out my Tombow markers in the book, and I wasn't really feeling the way it was coming out. Just didn't like it. So, usually in my Lulu Mayo books, I use a lot. I use some Prismas, or I use a lot of gel pens. I like those books for gel pens because the drawings are so teeny tiny. So, we're gonna see. I can't wait to add the pink in. I saw somebody do something similar to this on their channel, and she did like mermaid hair with like teal, with the color teal, and then she did like a purple, and she may have added a pink in. And the girl, I think it was in one of the Camille d'Errico books, and she, it was super pretty. It was really, really pretty. Okay, we're gonna add some pink in. This is the blush pink. You just sharpen it a little bit. I'm not gonna color this background. I'm going to leave it white. If it didn't have all the ladybugs all over the place, I probably would tackle the background, but I really don't want to get into it. So today, my goal with my projects, I want to do some coloring today. Other than this book, I want to finish this buddy color. I want to do at least a row in my new diamond painting. I started a new Woman of Color from the series from the seller, the collection from the seller that I bought from AliExpress. So I started a new one. That one might take me a little bit longer to do because she is full-blown confetti. Yeah, she's got braids in her hair, And it's a lot of confetti in her hair, because her hair is like blonde and brown and a little reddish brown. So yeah, and it's braided. It's braided into little braids. So it looks pretty, but it's tons of confetti. And I have no doubt it's going to come out really nice. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. Let's just pray and hope that her highlight on her skin, the highlights on her skin aren't busted like the last one. I really like this hair color. Makes me want to do my hair color, but I don't want to spend the time making mermaid hair. Color's a little bit darker. I color pretty hard to get things pretty dark. But that's why I like the Prismas, because I don't have to put so much pressure with my hands on it. I hope you guys can see the color coming out. And then I'll go back over with the very light blue, just to kind of blend the pink, the purple, and the blue together. I could go in with the white, but I want to keep that blue tone going. God, guys, we're coming into like the second week of December already. It's gonna be Christmas pretty quick. Wouldn't you know it? I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more gifts to buy. No, 6 including Julio's. I have 6 more gifts to buy. And then I have 2 more gifts to finish making. They're almost done. They're crochet projects. Yeah. So I have 2 more crochet projects left. I'm almost done with one of them. I'm halfway through with the other one. It's hard to work on the one because I don't like the colors, but the color, it's a color of a football team. And you know, I don't watch football, so I'm not into football colors. So they're kind of boring to look at. And it's pretty difficult for me to crochet something that I don't like the colors. That's why I like it's for my stepfather, so it's kind of it's like a real male blanket. I've done blankets for boys before, but they're usually like black and gray. So like for Julio, his was black and gray. So I really like the colors. I like black. I wear a lot of black. But anyways, but I'm just gonna have to bite the dust and just finish it, because it's for my stepfather, the football blanket. And honestly, it should have been to him last year for Christmas, but I just couldn't stand working on the blanket. And so the blanket never got to him last year. My mom's blanket never got to her last year either. she got a football blanket too. I already finished hers. I'm just using the light blue just to do a little bit of blending between the pink, the blue, and the purple. I like it. I tried something new. I think it's cute. It's different. In the Camille d'Errico books, it feels like there's no rules. You can make them different colors. Even though I like keeping their skin like actual skin colors. I don't know. I haven't tried to make anybody like an alien color yet. But I probably should. I already did this section. Oh, I think it looks really awesome. I'm trying to not toot my own horn, but I'm proud of myself for a change. I'm always kind of, you know, when it comes to coloring for some strange reason, I'm always comparing my coloring skills to people that have obviously been coloring for years. People that actually have technique and skill because they've had so much practice. But I used to be good, really good at coloring and stuff like that when I was in art school, but you know, it's been years since I've been in art school. I was first in art school when I got out of high school. So that's in the 2000s, you know, well, we're in the 2000s still, but it more like 2004. So it's been years. I mean, I was taught to work with the Prismacolor markers, which I believe my Prismacolor set of markers is hidden somewhere at my dad's. You know, I should really make it a goal to go over there today and dig in my dad's basement, look for my Prismacolor markers. I think I have almost the whole set that I got from school. That would be nice. And I think they all still work. I mean, as expensive as they are, they better still work. So I did it was really nice yesterday, and my grandmother needed her leaves done. And you know, before my surgery, me doing the leaves would have never happened. Just too overweight. I couldn't stand or walk for long periods of time. I couldn't bend too much. And wouldn't you believe, my grandma has a pretty decent size front yard. She's got a pretty decent size backyard, and she's got property like on the outside of the fence, which is on the sidewalk, the public sidewalk, but all that grass and leaves that are over there are her responsibility also. So she's got a lot, and she also has about four big trees on her property where we live. And they spit out a lot of leaves. They really, really do. So, I mean, we have to pick up leaves a couple times during the fall until all of them fall. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go, I don't know if I should go in with a darker purple, violet. I mean, I like the way it looks, and you know, you shouldn't fix what's not broken, but let me see. Just a little bit. Just to add maybe some of the hair strokes back in. I have to be careful all the time. I'm probably gonna have to stop this video and then restart it again. I had my appointment with my therapist on the phone. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of like it with some of the dark purple added in. Let me sharpen this a little bit. I think it just needed some of that. By the way, I'm using this Prismacolor pencil sharpener. It's handheld, which I know a lot of people don't like handheld. You know, they just want the electrical stuff. But for a handheld sharpener, I really like this sharpener. Sorry guys, I got a phone call from Grandma. She's grocery shopping. She needs my input when she grocery shops sometimes when she's buying stuff. Oh no, the little bits and bobbles. She's gonna have freckles. She wants some input when she grocery shops if I'm not with her, to make decisions on food to buy me. So, anyways, in the meantime, I've been working with this violet, this really dark purple, just to darken up the outlines and some of the hair strokes. I think it looks a lot better. It looks more defined. I am going to have to stop this video very soon. My therapist is going to be calling me. So, yeah, I definitely like the dark purple thrown in. Just to do outlines. Her braid. I'm impressed with her braid. I think I did somewhat of a braid in one of my other buddy colors with tea. I think one of the girls had a braid. But this is like a Princess Leia braided bun. This is cute. Nice. I think I came over here already. We're just gonna darken things up. I want to do another page in here now. But today I'm getting a Amazon package. I'm getting some more Joanna Basford to add to my collection. Yeah, I'm getting some more Joanna Basford. Small Victories. I forgot the other two. Magic World or some ish like that. Ooh, made that a little too dark. I just have this braid. Now I have to combat her skin, which we'll have to do maybe when I come back, or maybe I'll just do that in the peace and quiet of my own time, and maybe we'll just call it quits on the cool. There's a little line right here. I like it, I like it, I like it. The only thing I don't like, my Prismacolors, maybe because I'm pressing so hard, they're shedding a lot, and now she's got like little freckles on her face. Whoops. I think it's really pretty. I like her hair. I know, I probably shouldn't even be brushing this off like this. A little bit of a darker pink. Now I'm just being extra. Taking a little bit of a darker pink. And just darkening up the pink a little bit so it's a little bit more noticeable. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited about my Joanna Basford books. Especially the Small Victories ones, because from what I've seen on other people's channel, people who colored with them, there's like tiny, like little illustrations in there to color. So, you know, I can accomplish completed things a little bit quicker. Yeah, like a little bit of the darker pink mixed in. Yep. Good job, Adrienne. I'm proud of myself. I'll be proud of myself if her skin comes out good. Because that's always been a challenge. I can figure out skin on a diamond painting, but coloring skin, that's a whole different challenge on its own. Really is. And you know, I don't understand why it's so damn difficult, because they make skin tone pencils and markers and stuff. They take some of the guesswork out, but it's still really difficult. Okay, I think I'm going to stop effing with her hair. I mean, I think it's probably burnished enough. I just want to make it look good. Cool. I just keep seeing spots that I want to go over, and I probably just shouldn't. Okay, leave it alone, Adrienne. Leave it alone. I think she looks great. I'm really happy with it. I gotta get off the phone. Well, I gotta get off of this video so I can get on the phone. My therapist, she should be calling me any minute. But I hope you enjoy this quick little chatty coloring chat type of deal. I don't know, me rambling on and on about nonsense while I work on this little buddy color that I'm doing with my friend. So if you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload any type of videos. Diamond painting, coloring, crocheting, shopping, whole 9 yards, nails. And if you are returning, thank you for returning and joining me in today's video. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.